Hello, 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 everyone. Come on in, come on in. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having a great day, right? But I wanted to go ahead and hop on here. Make sure you guys connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. I have a lot of great things going on, y'all. I'm super proud of myself. Staying consistent, being disciplined. But y'all, we got to get into it. I I grew up around white people. Okay. Out of my graduating class, I was three. It was three black. No, four. Four. I was another black girl and two black males in our school. I cheered varsity, cheerleading, competition, all stars, very diverse, very, open and everything. My parents were divorced. My dad, because he wanted me to be well diverse, he would take me, he lived right outside the hood, a predominantly black area outside the hood that was financially well in Jersey. They were middle class. And I went to summer camp with those who were receiving Section 8, all that kind of stuff. Like, so being around everyone. But I have not grown up in those areas and think that somebody is better. So she claims because where she went to middle school and what she was exposed to, she feels like white is right. Not ever thinking, let me expose myself to other black professionals. Get out the projects. Every black person is not in the projects, or to the next extreme, a content creator on Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives, Baddies. That's not what black people do, okay? That's not who we are, and we have to change that narrative. And for as many black women to support this foolishness, it blows me. Not only did this girl play in your face about Trump, which you can vote for who you wanted to, but she knew what she was doing. Okay? That's ridiculous. Not only does she play in people's face about government assistance, then receive government assistance, and remember the person she claims she voted for is currently got the musky guy looking at how to cut out HUD, food stamps, Medicaid. 2 years on Section 8. But this is who you guys continue to support and continue to let treat you anyway. And this is, when we think about it, this is why the nail shops are going to stay in our communities. The liquor stores not owned by us are going to stay in our community. The hair stores, nail shops, all that's not owned by us, but can talk to us any way. And we will continue to give them our business. Why? Why would you sit here and let this woman talk to you any type of way, downgrade you, let you know black women ain't shit in her eyes, and continue to stand up for her when she has how many black boys in her house? This is crazy. So this is what she wrote. I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can see it. And I know she might be trolling, but it comes to a point where it is ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous. And I posted some of the comments. I tried to hide who was saying it. But this is what she said. One thing I admire about white people is that they be outside in the rain. They be outside, baby. I thought black people be outside. If you know where I'm going with that. Growing up black, I was taught to stay inside due to rain before you catch pneumonia. Growing up black, I was never allowed to jump in muddy or rainy puddles because I was going to get a ringworm. So those two sentences, growing up black, I don't mind that, because there's many trends where people say growing up black, growing up white. I mean, we talk about the different ways which we were growing up, but to group all people together. See, she said growing up black, I was taught. Growing up black, I was never allowed. That's okay. But one thing I admire about white people, no, it should be one thing I admire about people that go outside in the rain. And this is, and you could have said it based on how I was raised. I used to think white people were crazy for being outside in the rain. Now, mind you, I'm 40 years old. I feel when people now at my age, now when I was 10, I might have looked at it different. But am I sending my child out there to play in the rain? Not really. No, not really. If we at the playground and it starts drizzling, I might let you play. If he's at his t-ball or soccer, yeah, they might let you play. When it becomes lightning, they're gonna remove you off the field. But am I the type to be like, oh, I'm gonna go out and no, that's not me. And I'm black. And I look at black and white people crazy. Any race, any culture. Like, girl, you don't see it's raining outside. Why you gonna take your happy hips in the house and sit down somewhere? It is raining. And then you trolling them wet clothes and stuff. Yes. You can catch a cold. Maybe not pneumonia, but you can catch a cold. Be sniffling. Based on how I was raised, I used to think, okay, I read that white people were crazy. Now I feel like white people let nothing stop them from reaching their daily goals, especially something as small as rain. So this isn't really white people. This is an economical standpoint, ma'am. So let's break it down. White people, or those with health insurance, two-parent households, good job, can take PTO to take their children to the doctor after they played in the rain and they might get a little ringworm or pneumonia. They can take off work. Black people or people in low income areas who work hourly jobs, and when you call out on the day of because your child was out playing in the rain the day before, woke up sniffling, so now they can't go to school. You can't get into the doctor that day. So now you've missed 2 days of work, 16 hours of unexcused PTO. It's not a white or black thing, Peach. It's the economical thing. That's what builds you and brings you up. It depends on the financial standpoint. The same way you complain about your mother not being able to help you. Hell, she helped you for 3 days. She got to get back to work. But you wanted her to quit her job to help you, because that's what you said. White people do that. Girl, you can't even keep a roof over the damn trip, and you want her to depend on you. But this is who y'all continue to support. This is what y'all like. And then when we call it out, well, she's really a good person. She shouldn't. What good has she said about black women when you guys are the ones who spend the most money with her? She has to stop. And I want to touch base on this one comment that I thought was great. Let me see. I thought it was a good comment. Look up the term hasty generalization. Based upon your upbringing, you are generalizing your experience to an entire race of people. I'm black and was not raised as you have generalized. She generalized like everything she's been through. She swear that's what, just standard facts for African American black families. What you stated is true for you and maybe others that were raised around you. But I played in the rain. Actually, I prefer rainy days, especially to shop, less crowded, or in your case, attend an amusement park. Maybe not, she said, in your case, attend an amusement park. So the people respond to her. They just said 100. But I think Peach is trolling. We played in the rain, made mud pies, rode our bikes, and played games, dodgeball, kickball, etc. I'm from New York, and we always ran out to play in the rain. I'm black also. Woman, please dig deeper. Definitely depends on the parent, because I was definitely outside in the rain, and it was a good time. Yes, ma'am. We never let, I guess it was let, I'm not even going to try to read some of these comments. Right. You can't speak for all of us, but carry on with the black and white narrative. Peach, black people do go out of the raid too. Don't be putting your experience with horrible parents on all of us. We played in the rain, band practice in the rain, enjoyed the rain, but I don't judge. We all grew up differently. That's what I'm saying. Different parents grow up differently. It's different reasons for it. And you have to be mindful. I don't understand why people become adults and just constantly down their parents when at that time it was the best for them. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. But you guys make sure you like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on what you think. Is this rage baiting? White black narrative? Is this, I mean, this is crazy to me. And the way she does it, it seems like she always puts black people down and white people like superior. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.